And specifically get to the free throw line.
South Carolina ready to turn the page. Last time in this building on Sunday, their biggest home loss since 2008. What are you looking for early to see that the Gamecocks are back on track?
Well, looking to see if they are very disciplined with their shot selection. I think that Connecticut got South Carolina sped up, and they got out of character on the offensive end.
Starting five for South Carolina, not changing, and Breezy Hall from three.
That's how South Carolina has got to score. That's how they love to score, is in transition. And there's three-point shooters getting shots, but
they won 5 games in a row against 5 ranked opponents. That was the type of basketball and the style they want to get back to.
Yeah, when they were playing, and the thing that Don says all the time is make the main thing the main thing, and the main thing was focused on the team, making each other, and you don't take it, that's being selfish because of as much attention that Izzy attracts. When she passes out to you, be ready to shoot the ball.
Stotine, step back three. Raven Johnson in the corner. So is South Carolina. They've hit 2 threes already. 6 seconds. Raven to Kitts. Has to take the three. It's a long two for Chloe Kitts. Shot selection been good for South Carolina?
I think it's been very good. I think that they've moved the basketball. Don't see just one-on-one isolations, but the team, Arkansas as a team, they've taken 480. They have 480 made free throws.
Time, hesitation. My laser full Wiley with the block. She is the best blocking guard in the SEC.
Throw it in, because then you got South Carolina headed the other direction. Give your defense a chance to get set.
Joyce Edwards, free throw line.
When you have a meeting like that, you've got to speak up, and players were very accountable. Losses by South Carolina, the common thread is bad shots, taking bad shots. She said when you take bad shots, that's bad news. It's not going to work out right. And the closest Lego store, it's in Charlotte. That's too far to have to go. So you got to stay connected here in Columbia.
Yeah, South Carolina has won its. Arkansas just won for its last 7.
The offensive production goes up. It doesn't drop off.
2 of their top 5 scorers come off the bench, including their leading scorer, Fagan.
3 games ago, Jenna Lawrence had 3 games in double figures.
Joyce Edwards, 5 seconds. Bree Hall. Fouled at the elbow on. One of 2 for Bree Hall, almost tipped back in.
In the Pete Maravich Center in Louisiana. I mean, the SEC has been the place to be to watch some great women's basketball.
The transition bucket for Kiki Smith.
When she went to the Sun Belt Conference, she dominated there, was all Sun Belt 2 years, and then she went into the portal. And she said once Mike Neighbors texted her, it was a wrap. She was able to go to her dream school, which is at Arkansas. See if they can come, because they bring that dedication to.
Bree Hall, transition 3. Oh, and Kiki Smith wide open. That leads Arkansas. She shoots 40% from behind the arc. Kitts back out to Hall.
It's got to be the right and open shot.
First time all season she's hit more than 2 threes in a game. She's got 3. Marion Dowda to the hoop. Kiki Smith She's hit 2 from that spot.
And the assist from Higginbottom. Higginbottom, she first part of that shot clock, she got a little rest. Ball came to her. Then she makes it happen. Defense has to bite. That opens up Smith today. They look more organized. They're very patient. They're finding the shots that they want. And so far, able to knock them down.
Higginbottom shaking the defense off. Down to offensive board.
There you go.
Full Wiley in the corner. She's leading South Carolina with 10 points. Kitts for 2. Bottom of the net for Chloe Kitts. She's got.
I know Kitts made the shot, but I like the pass from Mylasia Foot Wiley better because she got in the air almost up and got a pick.
The steal and the score. South Carolina is.
You've got to have the pressure on the basketball. And Full Wiley, she brings that spark when she comes into the game.
Galea in the paint.
South Carolina right now. Somebody's got to step up, take the lead, and make the decision of where the ball needs to be.
Maddie McDaniel, the freshman, pushing ahead to Full Wiley. Wow.
This might be the player that needs to be taken. She has been a spark for the Gamecocks, pushing, running in transition, and always a highlight waiting to happen. 2 in scoring for South Carolina, so that's something nice Dawn Staley has. When she needs to score, she can go to her bench.
Maddie McDaniel in transition.
Well, you pick your pocket. That's like going to the bank, right? Get the defense going.
Big returner today for Arkansas. She's got 11. And the turnover by South Carolina, turnover number 4.
Here's the rule. When somebody dribbles at you, you cut back door. You cannot dance. You cannot dance when they...
Fagan whips around Galea.
And Mike Neighbors told us someone had to help Izzy Higginbottom. Kiki Smith has brought it.
Chloe Kitts went up to get that ball. And Galea traveled.
7 miles from Colonial Life Arena.
Oh! Not quite 0. 18 still on the clock, but South Carolina will take it. Higginbottom trying to weave and puts up a circus shot. 0.1 on the clock.
Everybody's getting into the action. Going back to what Dawn said, in order to make a championship run, they have to do it with a collective, not just it all falling on the shoulders of one. And Ojenuwa got into early foul trouble in Arkansas's last game again.
And South Carolina, or Arkansas finally comes out with it. Sanchez blocked by Pow, but back into her hands and finishes the layup.
Chloe Kitts continues to work on the glass.
Raven Johnson catch and shoot, no. That's going to be Arkansas basketball. Get Kitts for the foul, her first.
The puzzle when you're playing Arkansas is how do you keep and limit shot opportunities from
Is Pow. Finishes in transition. Pow's got a pull up, doesn't have any help. Joyce Edwards counted.
Tahina Pow.
Arkansas. Oh, the pass to Joyce Edwards. How did Raven get that there? Oh, too easy for Edwards. And Mike Neighbors has got to call a timeout.
Have done on a pretty consistent basis. Tessa Johnson is the only Gamecock that has not gotten in the scoring column that has played.
Well, that's changed.
Oh my goodness.
Oh, Edwards. Guard in transition, Phoenix Stotine, no. And Arkansas hasn't scored in over 4 minutes. Around the back and in! Malaysia! Wow, wow, wow! Riley in full force around the back and
out every game. Remember that? That was her first game in Malaysia Fulwiley, and making the decision to come to South Carolina. She wanted to play for Don Staley, a coach that was going to hold her accountable, to help her grow and be the best version of herself.
I thought it was really impressive last year and worked harder, and Don told us sometimes that takes a long time for players to develop that. Bree Hall off the front of the iron. Chloe Kitts at the free throw line. 13 rebounds tonight for Chloe Kitts from a double-double.
The amount of work that Chloe Kitts has put in the weight room has really paid off for her.
And the 2+ minute scoring drought continues for Arkansas. It's a 22-2 run for South Carolina.
That happened tonight. They have got to learn how to just come out of the gates like gangbusters to start the game.
That's a 2 from Kiki Smith. Time to cook. On the assist.
Come on.
Head chef and sous chef.
Spark that you have, so if it ain't broke, don't fix it. When you got Malaysia Fulwiley.
They've got 35 bench points tonight. Joyce Edwards.
Joyce Edwards and Malaysia Fulwiley do for South Carolina.
Tessa!
Malaysia Fulwiley is a sophomore. Joyce Edwards is a freshman. The future is bright for the Gamecocks.
South Carolina, the only team in the nation with their bench averaging more points than their starters. Oh! Stotine, yes.
Yeah, that's what Mike Neighbors, though. And I think doesn't leave a lot of time. There's a lot of wow moments when Fulwiley plays.
I will say, going back and watching that UConn game again, as Tessa Johnson hits from 3.
And Dawn has had to pull her. She has learned she's got to bring it every second she's on the floor. It's a good box out. The teams have figured out, I think, of how to slow down Izzy Higginbottom. 2 of 15 on the night.
How is South Carolina?
On ball screens, a hard hedge, guards continuing to work. Your work's not over. One player, then the guards got to get there. Be there to contest the shot.
It's the 3rd shot of the night. Dowda can shoot the 3. Just showed you there. Breen Hall coming around.
Back. So the combination of Paige Beckers, Azzi Fudd, and Sarah Strong, come on.
If you're South Carolina, going back and watching this film from today, compared to what you saw on Sunday, what stands out?
Well, and the shots then started to fall. It's better. They're no longer in the bottom of the SEC. This is a team.
Vanderbilt 6-6 in the SEC. They're losing right now to Oklahoma.
55. She had 24 in the first half tonight. Because after Vanderbilt, they've got to play a very stingy defensive team in Ole Miss. So if you don't take care of the basketball, the Rebels could. I don't think that was as high as she may have wanted it to be.
Well, South Carolina hoping to start a new home winning streak tonight. Back in the win column for the Gamecocks. Gamecocks 95-55 is your final. South Carolina takes down Arkansas.
Shot 45% from the floor, had 4 players in double figures, but I think the biggest number, Don